Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. We're now live inside episode 302 of the Kicking Shit Podcast. Let me get a little bit of round of applause in this motherfucker. Yeah. If you stuck around for that how many dates before you get some question, thank you. Joining us behind the camera, as you already heard, or if you just now tuning in on YouTube, is D Chocolate Delight, the woman king. She is the homie. How's it going back there?
All is good.
All right, hold on. What the fuck is my hand claps? To my right is my boy, is my partner. It's my dogs. Shit. Let's do that one more time.
This, bro. Take your time. Take your time, dog.
To my right, it's the funny.
You.
It's the talented. It's my boy Jails, a.k.a. Jelly. Put him on the bread till he's fed. Young Picasso, your GD Super. It's my man, James D. Jellyfish. What's going on, brother?
I'm chilling, man. Right over here. A.k.a. Rumpelstiltskin.
And to my left, man, it's my boys, my partners, my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the Humidor Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo home. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Give her right back, and she got hammer toe, Mr. I got 3 jobs, man. Father of the year.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
What's poppin'? You heard me? Shout out to the Durham Bulls.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And shout out to you if you listening to this podcast right now. Thank you. If you join us on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. We on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, and no, not Google Play, iHeartRadio and SoundCloud. That's where you can find us at every Monday. There and YouTube. Other than that, man, how's everybody doing? How y'all feeling?
Doing well, man. I forgot I had a dream I was going to tell y'all about, but we might not have to get into it.
Yeah. I don't think we will.
Damn.
DJ.
Don't worry. Go ahead, dog.
D James, how y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
Life is good. Life is
Doing
good.
good. Now I'm interested in what the fuck
Fuck
it
the
is
dream
now.
I
was?
was hoping you were going to say
God
that.
damn. Get on my nerves, man.
Y'all know he used to be a salesman, right? Like,
I was hoping you would say that. It was a weird dream, man.
Okay.
What
So I
happened,
was asleep on
man?
my couch.
Mm-hmm.
And
Them be the best dreams, for
right?
was your dick in your hand or not?
It was before I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, we know why you was asleep, nigga.
Go ahead.
But so I'm having this dream, and I hear somebody. You've been there to the house, but like when you're up in that loft room, and you can see somebody come up the stairs to your left, and I hear somebody come up the stairs, and I look, it's a little white boy. A little white boy holding like a plastic gun.
I'm punching him.
Right. And then his mom is behind him, and they're like, oh, we're in the wrong house. We're in the wrong house.
Both of y'all get
I'm like, okay. But as they're telling me that, they really not in the wrong house. They just didn't think I was there. So then the white dad comes up, and 2 more kids come up, and they stealing all my shit.
everything?
Yes.
Nigga, what did you watch?
So what you doing? You
I
still
don't know
sleep?
what I was watching. Nah, I'm up. I'm like, oh, no, y'all got to get out. So I'm cussing the dudes out or whatever. And the dad, like, apologizing to me and stuff, saying he's sorry. I'm like, nah, y'all go wait here till the police come. Then we go outside of the house as we waiting for the police to get there. And then for some reason, the dad turned into a black man. And all of a sudden, I got sympathy for him.
Damn.
Right. And I was just like, it's crazy. And I had to wake up because the emotion that I felt, like how it changed when I found out I was a black man, I'm like, damn, I got sympathy for him. Maybe trying to feed his family.
Damn,
But I was pissed off at the white dude ready to call the police.
Why in the fuck did he come in the house?
But then I woke up because I was like, that was a little bit too much emotion for me.
How you enter the house fair skinned and then we get outside?
Right, we get outside and I'm actually, I guess maybe when I'm getting to know him, he turns into this black man. I don't know. Weird. I said I got to get a dream interpreter.
That's
Like,
crazy
on the
right
payroll.
there. That's crazy.
Because insurance ain't going to cover it.
Maybe that was the Lord saying, you know.
But it was just weird to me that when he turned into a black guy, I all of a sudden had sympathy for him.
You used to be a thief.
No.
I stole one time from Walmart. I stole some Pokemon cards.
Nah, this nigga not a thief for real.
Yeah,
I see where this is going.
I think so.
You stole that shit. And he's saying, look, you sitting here calling them cops. That could have been you, nigga.
Maybe so.
Yeah. You
Man,
know.
I
yo,
sympathize with
for
the
the-
black
Johnny,
man.
For the
stop
Pokemon
taking
card.
whatever it is you taking. You had them wild ass dreams, man.
Nah, I don't know.
Leave
That shit crazy,
alone,
though.
man.
Ain't you smoking CBD now or some shit?
I didn't have any I do, but I don't have any
Oh, okay, good.
like that I was using at the time. Only like when I'm watching a fight, I'll hit some CBD.
Usually when you don't smoke, your dreams get stronger. I remember one night I didn't smoke. I had like 7 dreams.
Oh, like withdrawal dreams.
Shit
All
was
right,
crazy.
man.
What the fuck?
Yo, what are some things women say to men that don't realize they don't realize is insulting? Like, what has a woman said to you that was insulting, but she don't even realize that she insulted you?
I'll let you go, James. What I think.
Shit, everything in the fucking
That's
world.
why-
That's what I wanted to say.
I wanted to
but
say that
now
too.
I'm like, let me think. I wanted to say
Everything in
that.
the
Okay,
fucking
so
world.
everything that's said to you is insulting.
Just about.
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah.
Outside of
I'm
how
trying
your
to
day.
I'm trying to think of stuff that like women say that like triggers me, and I don't know.
We really need to have a therapist on here.
Nah, I'm bullshitting, but a lot of shit y'all do say get on my fucking
Okay,
nerves.
like what?
A lot.
Like what?
You choose, and
No,
we could
you
just
say.
toss it in the air.
I think whenever they hit me with something that I might be insecure about, and they kind of hit it on the head, that does like I'll be like,
Do they know?
Huh?
Do they know you're like insecure about those things?
Sometimes.
Somebody asked her.
Yeah, sometimes, but sometimes they don't, and I think I automatically get defensive when that situation comes up, and that's how I know That's how I know I'm insecure about it when I get defensive. 'Cause usually I'm cool.
What's that? What's that sound like? You being defensive?
My voice usually gets high.
Yeah, yeah.
Or either I try to throw an insult back at them to get it off of me, and I'm like, well, that's why you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I hate when you tell a female about something. They be like, "Oh, your little thing."
Oh yeah, the little thing.
Oh,
you got going on.
that's insulting.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your little thing going on. Over
Yeah,
here.
they disrespecting something that you working on.
Like,
Like
man.
you might have a business that you working on, and they call it little,
Yeah.
or tell you that you wasting your time with it. That could be insulting. I don't know if that's where the question was going.
I hate when girls ask you for $100 before anything.
Women.
Never
Hey,
ask me for
look,
money.
let me. Can I hold $100? No.
Ain't nobody asking for the money.
Shit.
Most women are very rational thinkers, so sometimes their rationale can be a little insulting. Like they could be shitting on you and not even realize they shitting on you because they just trying to rationalize a situation. When you like in the irrational state of mind, like you're not thinking with ration.
Wasn't this a Twitter thing?
So yeah, so I was gonna say some of the comments. For instance, one guy said when he's told to go deeper after he's already put his whole penis in.
Damn.
Shit.
I don't understand that either. Like, where is there to go?
When
If we pelvis to pelvis, where is there to go?
when you cut your hair and she said, "Oh, I like it how it was."
I feel.
I used to hate that shit in
because
high
I'm not
school.
going to tell you about your hair. So why you going to tell me about mine?
Facts.
I
These
think the pin
females.
one was your dick is the perfect size. It's like, bitch, is it big
I
or
said
not?
that a few
He already
episodes
said that
ago.
a
That
few
shit
episodes
break my heart every time.
I love me a dad bod when you've been working out.
Yeah,
You balding, but I like it.
that's fucked up.
You
So-
balding, but that do hurt too. God damn, these bitches is ruthless.
Man, what's so crazy about females that like never cease to exist me is what they're into. Like, bro, the half the dudes they be into, like they actually walk around with, you be like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
yo, you be like, yo, this nigga bad you?
Hey man.
And be dead ass for real. That's
Because
they
they not
mans.
physical creatures, man.
Man,
they're
that
not
shit
physical
crazy.
creatures.
You like
We
what you
physical
like.
creatures.
I guess.
We looking at how you look. They not looking at that. They is, but nah. They more so looking at how you make them feel.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, so if you straight, like attractive wise, if you a man and you like a 5, then you saying that you straight as long as you can get her to open up. to
Yeah,
you.
an ugly nigga can bag a bad woman because he just need to have what she need to feel safe. That's it. Like, how do you make me feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got some women that are picky about looks, but it's always gonna boil down to feelings. It's like, do I like, whether it be a feeling of safety, whether it be a feeling of security, whether it be a feeling of emotion. It's all about a feeling. Somewhere in there, you gotta make them feel something. If they don't feel nothing, they really ain't gonna fuck with you like that.
man,
D,
these
can I ask a
females
question?
be
How does a man make a woman feel safe?
Oh man.
get shit. You gotta fight 3 niggas in front of her.
No, not that way.
Oh, I feel safe.
Safe and secure within a relationship.
I can only provide an example.
Okay.
So if I'm FaceTiming you or if I call you because either I'm a very much of a hyper independent woman. I have my own struggles with that. So if I lean into you and I'm telling you something, that means I trust that I can come to you. So an example of making me feel safe or making a woman feel safe is if you are busy, but you actively put your phone away or close your laptop just to give me focus or focus on me for a second, it makes me feel like I can share more than what is bothering me in the moment. So then I know, like, okay, I'm comfortable here.
All right, but sometimes
Good answer.
sometimes with some women, it is also a security thing, like a literal security
Like
thing.
physically secure.
Like physically secure.
It could be physically, yeah, like
Some-
physical security or just, it's honestly little shit. When you walking down the street, she should not be walking close to the cars.
Yeah, stuff like that, or you just paying attention to the surroundings that she might not be paying to. Like, hey, come here. Like, if y'all walking down the street, you see something strange, like, hey, stand over here. Just little shit like that. And you like, she's like, why you telling me to do that? Like, that nigga looks sketchy. I'm just trying to keep you away from him.
That's a paranoid ass nigga. He would have got his ass whipped. And you talking about I feel safe. This nigga make you feel
I'm
safe.
trying to get you out of harm's way.
On the
Right.
phone.
I'm trying to get you out of
he
harm's
can
way.
stop and
Because
talk to me.
because what that says is he's paying attention to her and her surroundings as well as his, and she just out here, being a woman.
Yeah,
I hope he
feel
paying
that. I
attention
feel
to that ass whooping coming his way. That shit ain't gonna stop no ass whipping,
She'll
baby.
help him clean the wounds.
Shit.
That was so man. That was so manly.
That nigga whooped your ass, but I love
You got the first hit in though.
You
you.
ever
Made me feel so safe.
you ever took your girl to like a club?
Hell no.
Yo, that's
I've
when
been
you-
in an outside setting with a female that was my girlfriend. So yes, I've been.
That's when you gotta really get your protector on, man, because they be pushing and stuff. So you kind of almost will get in a fight, because you like, hold on, say, hey, bro, chill, like, oh, chill, like.
I
will
feel
say
that's the time you play it cool.
That's something that I have been not to a club but to a event, and it was super packed. And because I am petite, like the person I was with, there was no one coming where I was standing. Like one guy was drunk and he moved too close, like that nigga was
that
in front of
nigga
me
was
ASAP.
thug.
Yeah,
Right.
you kind of gotta be like,
That Trevante Rhodes looking nigga.
because once a girl get comfortable around you, she not doing the safety settings that we do when we by ourselves and we like shit. Like we looking over our shoulder.
Yeah.
Once she get comfortable with you, you the nigga that's looking over the shoulder. You better see that shit before she do it. She docking points.
Yeah, for
She docking points. She ain't see that nigga over there looking at us. Like, nah, I ain't seeing, but I was just chilling. -5. All right.
Nah, niggas need to goddamn box in front of you or something, man.
That too. You
Earn
fight.
it. You remember niggas back in the day would fight over women with a duel, nigga. They'll goddamn get down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we about to
James
fight,
so fucking
cuz.
old.
He's so-
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, James, man, the only problem with that is niggas is gonna shoot you to death.
Hey, niggas was gonna shoot back then. Niggas took 10 paces and goddamn turned
Hell
around.
yeah.
Oh, you
This
talking
my
about
bitch.
He's going way back in the day. But no fuck-
10 paces.
And the
this
women didn't
my
like neither
bitch.
one of them.
Bow, nigga.
10 paces.
fuck you think
my
this
bitch.
is?
This my bitch.
The whole time he walking, he packing the musket. Nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I'm about to shoot the shit out
Quick
this
draw
nigga.
McGraw.
Bow, nigga.
Both them niggas missing. That's a problem.
This my bitch is crazy.
Then we gotta do fisticuffs.
Yeah,
You
drop
know
the
what I'm
weapon.
saying? All right,
Yeah.
put him here, bro.
Throw the weapon and then y'all start
Fisticuffs is
fighting. I
funny.
think that was the rule. If
That's
y'all
what
both
I'm
miss,
saying.
y'all start fighting.
We gotta fight, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
my
saying,
bitch.
bro. Niggas ain't niggas no
Wild
more,
times,
man.
bro. Wild times.
Them not
Niggas
niggas.
won't niggas.
Niggas ain't niggas no more.
This my bitch. Yo, this
Yeah.
my bitch.
Shut up.
Niggas was dueling back then for
No,
women.
they're not.
Chill, bro.
Please
Bring it
shut
back.
up.
Bring it back.
Niggas was scaling castles and slaying dragons.
Next time you
In a
see
fairy tale
an
story, but
attractive-
but nigga, come on, bro.
I
Where we
feel
used to
you.
come from?
Next time you see an attractive woman and she with a man, you challenge that man to a duel.
Challenge that nigga to a duel.
Make sure you
Hey, your
record-
girl don't look safe, nigga.
Make sure you record it.
I'm about to challenge you right now, nigga. Your unsafety ass.
That nigga gonna pull the tone out real quick. Ain't gonna be no paces.
My bitch.
Ain't gonna be no paces. Hold up real quick, baby.
Oh,
Oh shit.
James, please shut the fuck up.
Yo.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
bro.
Bring the dueling back, bro. 2025.
10 paces, nigga.
Yeah.
Instead of 10 toes down, 10 paces, nigga.
Oh, I see this shit in my head.
Why? Paces are fool, especially if you're a long leg ass nigga. You gonna be far as hell.
The nigga that James, like the nigga in my head, the nigga that he's trying to get the woman from is taller than him.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Like,
imagine
it's like
Wimbyamba
6'2".
10 paces.
Oh
That nigga-
shit, hell nah, nigga. I'm doing 5, nigga. Turn around. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing them shits quick as hell. 5, bow, my bitch, nigga.
That's some misogynistic shit,
Right.
boy.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying, man.
Oh God.
If you want to feel safe, let's really see some safety around here.
Oh, nah, you right though, man.
Niggas
It was
need
good.
No,
Vests
he's
and
not.
shit.
Don't encourage
You're gonna do all that for a woman that's gonna get on his nerves.
No
That's
facts.
my nerve, nigga.
No facts.
That's my nerve, not
Yo,
yours.
I never understood taking somebody else's girl, man. Like, I don't want your problem, boy.
Facts.
You can have her. I just want to borrow. Let me see things. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm gonna keep it here, man. Y'all think y'all can recite a movie? 85% of it.
Hell no.
So man, for sure.
Hell yeah.
How
Oh,
much on
hell
the line?
yeah.
How much on the line?
750.
I'm gonna try.
750.
If I had to,
Yo,
I'm
yo,
going
yo.
Soul Man.
Give us Soul Man. Give us the part.
Oh, now you got.
Come on, bro, on the spot. Give
let me
us.
see.
Give us Soul Man. Give us the scene where he come in the apartment where he hit you with the steak. I just want you to say steak in the size of your motherfucking back.
Damn, man, it's been a minute. Let me
Bless
see.
these niggas with it real quick, man.
Let me see.
What you talking about?
Soul Man when he
hold on,
like
hold
you the
on,
dog, motherfucker. That
That ain't-
part.
Yeah, that
Oh,
part.
you
That
talking
part.
I would have to see it. I ain't gonna lie. I would need to be
I
there,
know
and
that
I
part.
can reenact it as it goes on. But he's like, when Bernie Mac come back to the room, he was like, I can't even do it. But he was like, I'ma be here something in the morning.
Are you shy right now, nigga?
Nah, I just need to see it,
You
and
be
then I can
killing this
reenact
shit.
it.
He say you a dog ass dog. You
And
the
he's
dog.
like, I'll be
mo-
back at 7 in the morning. And then he's like, I'm gonna go back to my hotel room, take a shit shower and shave, have me a steak the size of your motherfucking back.
Yeah, he blanked on that shit.
That shit was a good ass movie.
I could probably do the pinky shit.
What's that?
With
yeah.
him and Ice Cube, man.
Hold on.
Oh, you want me to do this now?
Yeah, when he back.
See,
Go
it's
ahead.
hard on the spot. I need a starter.
I'm testing nigga acting chops, man.
All right, goddamn, come in the stove, goddamn, rustle up. Don't move, nigga. Nigga, you done broke into the wrong stove. He said some shit like that,
Passion,
I think.
all right.
Yeah, he sound
Now,
good.
now tell me, nigga, who sent you? Man, I'm just here to shut up. Nigga. Now what Day Day and Roach? Nigga, Day Day my cousin. Shut up. Now I don't see no guns. Where the weed at? I ain't got no weed. Nigga, say another motherfucking word. And this shit is over, nigga.
That was good, dude.
And I ain't playing.
Damn, Johnny, you got
He
upstairs,
killed me.
I was
bro.
gonna say,
He
Johnny.
killed me.
I really thought you was gonna hit it. He actually do that scene better than that, man. I seen him do it just like in his apartment, just on some random shit,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Oh man. All right, man. Let's see. Do I want to go? Let's get serious real quick.
All right.
We ain't gonna be serious too long. All right, so man, everybody in Charlotte know there was a shooting this week happened in Shannon Park. That's on the east side of Charlotte on Galway Drive. They were serving a warrant for a guy named Terry Hughes Jr., 39 years old. He was wanted for possessions of a firearm. Now, he's been a felon since like 2012. He's done 6 years in prison. He got a pretty long rap sheet. He's been in high-speed chases with the police. I think he is from the Raleigh-Durham area. They said like Preston County or some bullshit like that.
That explains it.
He's got charges in Alamance County. He's got charges all over the place.
Damn.
But the officers there, they were serving a warrant for possession of a firearm. When they pulled up to the house, the officers were met with gunfire as they approached to arrest the suspect. So they called for backup. So most of the police were busy on that day. I think that had to be like Tuesday or Wednesday this week. And at some point in the shootout, he decides to leave the house armed, Terry, and they killed him. I think they killed him in the front yard. That's before he took out 4 officers that got killed, and I think 5 were injured. He had an AR-15 style rifle, 40 cal handgun, and then once the standoff ended, there was a female 17-year-old that they found in the house, and another female adult that they found in the house. And so they were taken down to the police station as persons of interest. I do want to send prayers out to the families of anybody who's affected by that shootout. That was major. I think Biden is supposed to fly here, or
he's
he
here
did fly tomorrow.
Yeah. I think him and Kamala Rice supposed to be.
We had
Kamala Rice.
I said Kamala Rice.
Kamala
Harris.
Sorry, VP Kamala Harris. We did have somebody here this week, though.
Oh, the mayor.
The
came.
mayor,
Not
yes.
the mayor, the governor. The
Yes.
governor, Roy Cooper.
He was here. I think
Came.
next day, they had some
Good governor. That's a good governor.
a sit down. Yeah, because
I guess.
I mean, he want to talk to the families, which is necessary.
There's
So,
mad video from this. It was really, it was something to see. If you seen videos from people who were just in the area recording on their phones, they had a real good video. An older man was trapped outside his house. He had 2 officers in front of him on his carport. If y'all don't know what that is, that's like a fake ass
yeah.
garage. And you got the officers like on their back and like in these like TV style positions, aimed with guns at the crib like that this guy is shooting from, and they busting, and this guy's just like duck for cover,
Trying to get in his house.
trying to
You're
get in his
right.
house, and he's steady knocking on the door, and Jimmy won't answer the fucking door.
That nigga probably laying down. No, I be on the ground. I'm like,
Jimmy
fuck,
say,
bro, I'm
fuck
trying.
with
You better come in through the dog door.
I think the illest shit is like seeing gunfire on that video. Like you seen the sparks from the bullets. There was an officer.
there was an officer like out in the way.
And you can see the bullets pass him, and it's like he could see him because
When
he
he
was
dropped,
ducking them shits.
yeah, he
When he
dropped.
dropped, I thought he got hit.
Me too. And then he moved. And
Yeah, I
I
was
okay.
like, thank God.
But there was nothing. He was behind a fence.
Yeah, it
like
shook
a
the-
wire fence.
Yeah, it shook the camera, and I don't know how one man was able to do that much shooting, like that direction, that direct. Like he had, the house. If you see the house, he was upstairs in the house.
It was
And-
two.
Huh?
It was two. So the guy that they
They
came,
but they're not confirming us. They don't want to confirm there's 2 right now, because the guy that they killed is 1, right?
that's the guy that they came for.
But then there's 2 girls in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So one of those girls they don't want to say was shooting, but it was 2 other people in the house. And one of them had to be holding some type of firearm, because one man can't do all that.
No.
I don't believe. I don't know.
Not as fast as them bullets was going though.
Nah, not from side to side.
Yeah,
they got the house
that was a
surrounded.
sweep. Yeah.
And you can see it, and they going do 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 do, and they hitting it. And you can see the dirt flying up.
It's scary. It's a scary
it was
thing
intense.
to witness because, and it's fucked up because honestly, you hear the guy trying to get Jimmy to come to the door, and the police keep telling him get in the house, and he's like, I can't get in the house. My keys are in the car that y'all are ducking behind. Like I was going to work, so he couldn't. He literally was stuck in his carport, I think behind like a refrigerator or something.
Yeah.
Side note, I would have whooped Jimmy ass when I got in that
I
motherfucking
said
house.
the same thing.
Jimmy, man,
laying
it's
down.
me and you, Jimmy. You on thin ice, buddy.
If you Jimmy in the house and bullets hitting the house too, what you gonna do?
They are hitting the house.
Shit,
They
if I'm
got
Jimmy,
to be hitting the house. I believe.
Yeah.
Because where they were shooting from was like right beside.
You can crawl to the
I would've-
door,
I would've
reach up,
crawled,
and do
yeah.
one of
That
those.
nigga probably
First of
shitting
all-
on himself in that crib.
if I'm Jimmy, I'm gonna make sure that insurance good on this damn house.
He probably ain't got no policies. That shit probably a rental.
I gotta make sure my insurance is good.
Yeah, properties in Shannon Park are probably rentals.
Yeah,
now.
but they did. The guy that filmed it was not hit. The officers within that particular video clip were not hit or injured. Thank goodness. They did eventually ram. I don't know if you guys have seen this big old SWAT truck, and they got the big old ram in front of it, the long pole thing. They just basically rammed the house, and that's how they kind of ended it that way. But prayers to the families that lost their loved
Yeah,
ones
for
that day.
sure, man. I know cops get a bad rap, but nobody supposed to lose their life at
Yeah.
their job.
They were talking about this one cop. He just had a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
That shit hurt right there. I was like, damn.
Yeah, man. Prayers out to them, man. I ain't gonna kill the vibe. We just go on to the next serious topic. Donald Trump wants to give police some type of immunity from prosecution. Now, from what I've read, police are already they already have, I think it's indemnification from prosecution. Like, so anything that could take their pension, as long as they didn't make a constitutional violation, they already have these rights. They already protected in that way.
But he want to give
I
more
feel like
rights.
Donald Trump, just some stuff he just be talking about. He
I
knows
think-
he can never get it passed.
I think he said it to just rile up people who don't.
Yeah,
know.
he appeasing.
Yeah.
He appeasing
Yeah,
some
yeah,
people. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump don't
Sound
even
like a Donald
surprise
Trump
me.
thing to do. Like he
Yeah.
knows some shit he just can't do, but he'll say it anyway.
He don't even surprise me. with the
Everybody
antics.
getting free Nikes. All blacks. Jordans. Every family.
Oh, if he make the announcement that you get one free pair of Jordans a year if you vote for me, I bet he'll get some votes.
Oh, nigga, tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
You vote
We
for him
can,
tomorrow?
we
I
can
don't even
have
vote,
a
but-
masterclass set up where you can afford your own if you just invest or save this way.
Nah, but I get one free pair a year.
You seen them parlays? Niggas ain't worried about no masterclass.
Masterclass.
Niggas got 40 niggas up here to score 10 points tonight and
I
hoping
was
they
about
hit.
to say Jordan got such
They
a
spending
patent
that
on
money
it.
already.
Even if you did have your own business, it can't look nothing like a Jordan. So,
I wouldn't make no sneakers. I would never make no sneakers.
oh well, I'm
make
just saying.
Me personally. But yeah, that's it with Trump, man. What's new? What's new on TV?
What is new? Well, I'll just say what I watched this week.
What you watch?
I watched Love on the Spectrum. That
Oh, yeah, you
shit
did.
got me hooked. I was like, this shit good as hell.
What you mean?
I heard
Love
it was
on the
good.
spectrum.
It's about these people that are like on the I guess autism spectrum.
Yeah,
I knew it.
autism spectrum.
And it's about how they date. And it's actually a good show, man. I learned a lot about autism.
I might check it out.
It's pretty interesting. It is
Yeah,
very
it is.
interesting because I think people don't give credit to people on
Yeah.
the spectrum. Like they want love. They look for love too.
Right, and they actually trying. And then one thing about it is that ain't no bullshit with them because they real literal. They not literal. Well, they are literal.
They are
very
literal.
literal. So they are. They telling you the truth straight up. Ain't no lies. Ain't no beating around the bush. If they don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. They be like, yeah, well, I think we should just be friends. Like they just give it straight to the meat.
I was when I seen that title, I was against it because I thought they was trying to exploit them.
Yeah.
But you're like the fourth person I heard say that show is good. I'm gonna check it out.
I've listened to a couple interviews with Holly Robinson Pete. I think her son, she a big advocate for autism because her son is autistic. And she like really big on trying to give them like show that they can live a normal life. So I knew a little bit about it, but this show opened my eyes to it. It's a broad spectrum. It's a whole bunch of different forms of autism.
Bruh, I don't understand how y'all niggas be getting hooked on these dating shows, bro. I watch them shits for I'll at least try to start it up. Can't get through it.
Yeah.
Can't get through it.
It's reality.
I'm just
TV.
interested in people and how people live life.
Yeah.
Well, life is interesting enough.
And that's like everybody loves dating.
Yeah.
Or relationships and stuff, and to see how people act when they in love. And I did see that show that you sent us about the people that met online but they never met in person. I
Okay.
watched the first 2 episodes. That shit is good. It's
Right?
like funny good, but it's good. It's good.
They having an online discussion talking about if you dating somebody online, how long before y'all actually meet?
Because there is a couple on there. I haven't watched it yet, but there is a couple on there. They dated online, stay in the same city. I think it was like LA.
Yeah, LA.
For 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
They dated online. They only talked on phone and only like communicated using mediums. They never met.
For 12
This
years,
is the
right?
first time
Right.
that they're
Y'all
meeting.
do realize LA is like 80 Charlottes.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
still.
But over 12
years, bro.
Yeah,
That
y'all
I
means
dated
you
a
are
girl in
literally-
Raleigh.
Y'all, I
I'ma
wouldn't
see
think
her at
y'all would
least
be in the
once in a
same
year.
place at least once.
Okay, how old were they when they met?
I think probably had to be in their 20s because they were. I think they like 38, 36.
Yeah,
And
these
where
are,
at
these
in
are older,
LA? Like,
One of them stays. They said they're like 45 minutes away from me.
Yeah, they're not
it's
far
a good
from
drive.
each other.
Come on, man. 45 minutes? That's a
I
good
was
drive.
about to
Here to
say
come.
45 minutes in LA.
In 12 years, you can't drive 45 minutes.
It depends.
In LA,
In 12 years.
It depends.
12 years.
45
depends.
minutes
You
feel
been
like
in the area
What-
at
what
least
was-
once.
What was their reason? Not in LA. Not in
They
LA.
just said that they schedule was never matched, and they said they were off and on for 12 years.
But what I
the
do
day-
find interesting
hey,
I'm
is
being
the
real
fact
with
that
you.
these are older couples. I think
Yeah.
that's what makes it
Oh,
interesting.
what's
One
their
dude
age?
in there that's a granddaddy.
Yeah, these are older couples. Like these.
Huh.
Oh,
He
I was
said, I
gonna
love
say,
BBW women.
Yeah, they're not.
I was gonna
They're
say,
not all
I'm gonna
young.
be honest with you. I'm not doing no 12 years and not seeing you, bro.
I feel
Well,
you.
sis,
I couldn't
or
either.
whatever
I
the fuck
couldn't
you wanna
either,
go.
but yeah, it's interesting, man. it's definitely. I'm gonna keep watching it. I'll watch it to the end.
Yeah.
I think that they did a good job with that clip.
Yeah.
When the girl, because she aggravated my spirit a little bit.
She did. I didn't like her.
Yeah.
I didn't like him either, but
Right. I didn't like them for each other.
yeah.
But she did a lot with over complimenting another man in front of this man that you're apparently with. But it was the fact that he prepared to get physical. Like, that's something you should kind of know about a person. Like, this man really about to
They was about
knock
to
you
fight.
across your head because you complimented this man over here.
Yeah, it was a good. I'll keep watching it. Like I was like, all right, because my homeboy was over stayed with me last weekend, and we was just sitting there. We had nothing to do, bored as James would say, and we just watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, you put that in the group chat. I'm gonna check it out. All right, I don't think nothing new dropped though. Like nothing new dropped. The only thing new that did drop them on Amazon did drop. That was a new drop.
Good.
I'm gonna check it out.
I got through them. I won't ruin it for y'all. But what's my man's name? He an R&B singer.
Luke James.
Luke James is in this.
What's the
Luke James
level
is
of
in this.
scary?
So
that I
this
can
is
expect
this
on a
is
1 to 10?
like something I wouldn't normally watch because it has a lot of like demonistic overtones, and I'm more like a psycho killer guy when it comes to my scary movies. So this would be horror. This would be deemed horror, a horror flick, a horror TV series. Now this is season 2. You don't have to watch them in order. But I honestly, man, this is real good. I really did enjoy it. I like the main character. She's a good actor. But James, what's his name?
Luke James.
Luke James. Luke James did a good job, man.
Is that the dad?
No, Iman Shumpert.
Iman
is the
Shumpert
dad.
is the dad. Iman Shumpert is the dad.
Hold up, this is the show that they had the guy was the evil slave master. Or
Yeah,
some
the
shit.
first season. Was.
Yeah, he had like a hat, some
Yeah, that's
crazy
the first
shit.
season.
Okay, that's the first.
So that's the
season.
same girl though, right?
Yeah, same girl.
But it's
So
not the
Iman
same.
Shumpert was not in the first season.
No. First of all, without giving away too much, that's 2 different characters she playing, but it's the same actor.
Huh?
Yes,
She's playing like the stories
same-
don't cross over.
yeah,
they don't cross
Like
over.
Black Mirror, how you have one season or one something
or
is
American
not.
Horror Story.
So she
Yeah.
a whole different character.
She a
Yeah.
whole different person.
You
Oh,
know
that's
how
kinda
like
whack.
American Horror Story, they'll have the same cast, but it'd be a whole different
Yeah.
story the next season.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
So-
kind of whack.
that's what's happening there. But I thought season 2. I think season 1 is good. I really like season 1. I thought season 1.
Season
was great.
1 was the shit.
Season 1.
I didn't
was
like
really
season
good.
1. I couldn't get into it. I can't say I didn't like it. I just couldn't get into it.
If it wasn't for season 2, I don't think I would have. But I like shit like that. Like I like the whole 1950s segregation era, learning a little bit about like, you know what I'm saying? Because I watched. I love a documentary. I watched a whole documentary on California and how Los Angeles came to be. And that is one of the stories about how black people moved from the South to the West Coast to get better jobs and, you know, to get away from the Jim Crow. And so that right there just locked me right in. I'm like,
Yeah.
out of all the places, why would you choose to move to an all-white neighborhood? Like, I was so interested. I was so interested. And then it's always, too, like, that's always been one of my fears. Like, I don't ever want to be the first black person to do shit. Like, that shit
it's hard,
sucks,
bro.
man.
Look at Jackie Robinson and
Like,
everybody that crossed over and was the first black person. Remember when they segregated schools and them kids was getting spit on?
Oh yeah, they got stoned. They was
Yeah,
throwing
they
all
didn't want to
kinds
go
of
to
shit.
that school, but the government made them.
Yep.
yeah. And my thing with it is, like, we always look back at that stuff and we be like, man, we would have did XYZ to them white folks. But it's like, bro, like, it was life or death because you don't have no protections as a human being. So back then, it's really no different than now, but I think it's worse than now because back then it's like we could really kill you as a community and get away with it. You know, nowadays they could kill you, but they would still have to cover it up somehow. Back then, they could just outright get rid of you if they ain't like you.
Now it's just like a couple Karens. Just think of a community of Karens.
Right.
And
Community
you
of
walking your
Karens,
black
yeah.
ass in there.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
I will say in season 1, their tactics to get them to leave compared to like where they came from were just horrible. Like
yeah.
when they were playing the music on the lawn all day, like, come on, dog.
Bruh, it's a couple of them I would have snapped on. Like, I'm going across the street and I'm whooping your ass. Talk about playing music and
When
crazy
she started to whoop ass, I was happy.
Were
I
they
was
from
like,
North
yeah.
Carolina the first season?
yeah, they came from North
yeah.
Carolina. They came from North Carolina.
shit. Yeah, she had to go out there and handle business. She had to stand on business on one of them. She
Yeah.
say, I'm sick of this shit.
Slap the shit out that lady.
Yep.
Yeah. And the white dude with the top hat, that was a Mormon community. I
Oh,
don't know
well,
if you put that's what that was.
Oh, when they kept flashing back?
No, so in season 1, I don't know if you made it this far. what's haunting the black people is the Mormon man who got killed. He made a deal with the devil, like a evil spirit. And that deal that he made was to destroy black people from the inside instead of from the outside. And so that was the mission he was sent on. So that was his job. He was trying to destroy that family from inside of them.
Oh, okay.
So that's why they were seeing all these different things, their insecurities and stuff like that. He was trying to get them.
Oh, I remember him. Yeah, he was used to be in the he was in the basement, right?
He was in the basement. Yeah. So
He started. It was a reason why he chose black people to hunt, though, wasn't it?
well, he said God had black people were forsaken by God, like
That
they were not
is
chosen
right.
by God.
That is right.
And so when that spirit appeared that was not of God and told him he was not of God, he made that deal
But
with
didn't
him.
like all his people get set on fire or some shit? Or I'm thinking about a different.
Because the
movie.
black lady cursed him.
Yeah. Okay.
She cursed him. And when she cursed him, it set the whole neighborhood on fire. He couldn't see it, though. He didn't have his glasses on. And that's how he died. But anyway, I ain't going to spend too much time on that, man. And them season 2, I
It's
think
definitely
y'all will
worth
like
to watch.
it. Season
I got
2.
hooked. I watched it in 2 days.
I think y'all like it. If y'all fuck with season 2, go back and watch season 1, man. Season 1 wasn't too shabby.
Black horror. I like black horror.
I love black horror. I love black shit.
I was
Y'all,
gonna
hold
say,
on.
yeah.
Have y'all seen the blackening? I'm not
Oh
saying
yeah, the
it's
blackening
good.
is funny as hell.
Yeah, the blackening's pretty.
ain't seen it.
It's
I haven't
entertaining.
seen that.
Especially if you went to
Never
like an
seen the Black-
HBCU, you get a lot of nostalgia.
Blackening is on Stars, so if y'all got Stars, go check out the Blackening. Gerard Carmichael dropped episode 5. Less gay shit in this one.
Love that episode.
His friend was trying to be a comedian, and he was trying to help his friend out. His friend is a comedian.
It's
matter
gonna be
of fact.
me and James.
And he was trying to give him pointers on
I'll
how
be
to
Carmichael.
be a good comedian.
Okay.
I just wanted to call it before you called it.
What?
I would never call being that guy.
Johnny said he gonna be
You gonna
Carmichael.
be Carmichael?
I'm
Nah,
straight.
but I thought this episode was good. I don't really have no deep dive on this episode. You know.
Yeah, he just wanted his friend to get more into. He wanted his comedy to be more relatable. He
Yeah.
was doing more like slapstick comedy where anybody could tell that joke. But he wanted him to get his comedy to be more relatable. So it's about his friend kind of going on a journey of finding out who he is. Good episode.
To get better at his jokes.
Yeah.
And he got better over.
He was bombing though at first.
Yeah, that shit
I
was
felt bad for that nigga.
They was not laughing.
Them bombs hurt, boy.
Yeah, I could tell. I remember when I seen Earthquake bomb when I was at A&T, bro. And Earthquake is
he a
seasoned
funny
comedian.
nigga.
And he bombed like hell. Niggas started doing backflips in the row.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, I said, oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah, Earthquake season.
What do people when comedians bomb? Is it that they come on stage and the crowd has it prefixed to not laugh unless you make me do it?
I don't know, because I think Cat Williams went on after Earthquake too.
It just be real. Like, I bombed a couple sets. I'm not even gonna front. But one thing is, the crowd kind of know when you can't feel them. They know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Like, it's like a hive mind almost. Like, everybody thinking the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. It's
So when
weird
you-
as fuck.
When you come out as a comedian and you say, "What's up, motherfuckers?" That's like you trying to open up, get in contact, connect.
But you can go out and say, "What's up, motherfuckers," and nobody even respond to it.
But
Like,
do you think
it
it's
just
more the comedian just not being on a game that night?
they just got to feel you. It's just like it's like how they be in the wild and you'll come across a fucking a bear and they say, you gotta get all big on the
Yeah.
bear. It's like that. Like, you gotta be bigger than the crowd. Like, I'm not gonna let y'all niggas scare me type shit. Cause they can tell when you scared.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They can tell when you're going through shit. It's just like, I don't know, you on exhibit pretty much. You up there.
Yeah, it's hard.
So,
thing to do. I
you
would
know,
never do
it's,
it.
people can read bullshit. You can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Oh.
And that's kind of tough to do when you got like 20 people like that. You know what I mean? Or 40 or
Yeah.
60, you
It's
know?
hard. I feel that. I
Yeah,
feel
so, you know, it's tough now.
I don't know if I could compare it to anything. Maybe at work when I do meetings and nobody paying attention to this meeting and I got a whole PowerPoint to present.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah.
Maybe, but at comedy is just so different because now you try to make people laugh.
It remind me of something you said last week about like trying to relay a message to somebody. You just got to meet them on their level.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever level. But see, a good comedian knows how to read a crowd and he knows what jokes to tell. You know what I'm saying? In front of which crowds. Like, he got shit for rowdy people. He got
Right.
shit for...
the white folks.
Yeah. So one thing I learned by this guy, Tommy Chung, I actually got to be in the show with this guy. He was a seasoned comedian. Been on what's that Def Comedy Jam,
Oh,
all
shit,
kind of
alright.
shit, right? So this dude, we was at Red 28s, and he had like a little rowdy crowd or whatever. But soon as the crowd got rowdy, he started attacking them. He started attacking them. Hey, you motherfuckers, y'all loud as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he started attacking them. That's one tactic I noticed of his. Like, if you're not going to listen, then I'm going to make you listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to force the crowd interaction.
Right. And then, like, once he got the crowd, that's when he started going on with his set
God.
and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit that he actually wrote.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you are as
True
a
that.
comedian.
Speaking of comedy, it was going to come out afterwards, but this is Netflix's A Joke Weekend.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
tonight is John Mulaney live. Tomorrow's Cat Williams live.
Cat
and then
Williams
Tom Brady roast is Sunday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
that Tom Brady
Oh, that's
roast.
live too. Kevin Hart is I forgot what they call it, the roast
Host.
master.
I ain't too interested in the Tom Brady roast. I'll catch
That
the
shit
rerun.
probably, them roasts be funny as hell.
It depends
the
on
roast
who
dude is
there.
funny.
I think
Yeah, it
that's-
depends who's roasting.
I
I
was
think
about
because
to
it
say-
was it's Tom Brady. If it had been like the Cam Newton roast, I would have tuned right the fuck
Oh, you
in.
probably would, but
It's-
they gonna kill Tom Brady. That
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
got so much.
What?
He been in the news so much.
I was about to say, if the king of roast is there, Jeff Ross.
Oh, he gotta be. That's all he lived for.
Yeah, that's all he does.
He'll
but
probably
if he
be-
there,
I wonder
he
if
gonna
the
shut it
roasters
down.
are online. Who gonna be
I'm more
roasting?
interested in this Kevin Hart shit, man.
Oh, the Cat Williams
Cat
shit.
Williams.
Yeah, I
Cat
want to see that
Williams, yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch that live.
I finally did watch that Good Times cartoon.
Oh yeah. How was
How
it?
you like it?
Absolutely fucking hate it.
Damn, it's that bad?
It's not for me.
I
Okay.
watched some of it. It was like it's not the Boondocks. I think
No.
maybe that's what they were trying to be, like controversial
But you
like
can't-
that.
I don't know why they tried to. So I got Bebe's Kids tone,
Yeah.
but it's like it was just trying to hit every stereotype that aligns with the quote unquote
Yeah, that's
black
what it was
family.
killing me. They was killing the stereotypes, but it wasn't like Boondocks will poke fun at stereotypes. But you relate to it like that's
Right.
how niggas are. But with this one, it was kind of like y'all picking on us
Right.
instead of trying to get us to relate to it.
Like, why is the baby selling drugs?
Yeah.
But I did laugh at the little baby, and
Birdman.
Birdman rolled up. That was cute. But outside of that, it's not for me.
All right, here we go. I got the roasters. Jeff Ross, Bert Kreischer, Tom Segura, Nikki Glazer, Andrew Schultz, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Sam J. And then Randy Moss, Julie Edelman, Drew Bledsoe, and Rob Gronkowski would be there too. Sam J funny as hell. I don't know how she gonna roast Tom Brady. I just don't see that. But
Well,
the
Jeff
rest of the
Ross
white dudes, you know,
and the other guy,
Bert Kreischer,
the one after him.
Hinchcliffe.
No.
God, let me pull it back up.
It's another Tom Segura.
Oh,
He
okay.
funny as fuck.
Nikki Glazer
Yeah,
be
Tom
roasting
Segura
too
is
though.
funny.
I don't know
Andrew
nobody
Schultz
else.
might kill him.
Schultz kind of straight. He all right. I
Randy
fuck
Moss
with him.
might be
Absolutely
funny.
not.
Randy Moss probably be funny as hell.
Randy Moss is a country
I wonder,
motherfucker.
who wrote that nigga jokes.
Yeah, somebody probably. All them the athletes. Rob Gronkowski probably gonna be lame.
I met Randy Moss in real life.
He told us this.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
All right, man. Give me my NBA playoff update, man.
But we almost done. We got by the time this drop, I think we should have the second round fixed up. But right now, everybody that's in the second round, you got OKC and whoever win between the Clippers and the Mavericks.
Oh yeah, they got a game 7. That's
Shout out to all my New York fans. First of all, you know this is New Charlotte. Just keep it
Oh
real.
yeah.
I ain't never seen so many New York motherfuckers in my life. Repping New York and loving New York. But I am happy to
I
see
want to
these.
say Charlotte got like the second most New Yorkers in it. In the
Man,
world.
these
Like,
it's some
like it.
straight up New Yorkers in this motherfucker. But I will say, just as a franchise, I'm happy to see them niggas actually get somewhere.
Yeah, congratulations. And Jalen Brunson deserve everything.
I will say, coming from a small franchise, because they pretty much small. Well,
No, they're
New
not.
York one of the biggest.
nah.
ones.
Well, they sucked for a long time.
Yeah, they just couldn't get
You
it
know what I'm
together.
saying? So if y'all niggas can make it, then
Oh, you got hope.
I got hope for my Hornets.
And they didn't change ownership groups to do it.
yeah.
No, 'cause
Still
they
the same
wanted
owner.
to.
They wanted to get rid of their owner, but they
He
finally
like,
got it
nah,
together.
dog, I'm keeping these Knicks.
And let's just everybody got injured. So this is y'all year to really shine.
Yeah.
Everybody got injured. Y'all stay healthy. And honestly, that's a part of the game,
Well,
man.
they still Randall not there. Just imagine if Julius Randall was there.
Oh, I'm just saying the competition got injured.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of NBA, do y'all not know they making a movie about that?
Oh,
That's a TV show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that
Yeah.
shit?
The clips.
Yeah.
That
make-
shit is
I forgot all about it.
wild.
Gonna be good. Speaking of the Knicks, they did advance.
Yep.
They will be playing the Pacers. That's gonna be a hell of a matchup. Pacers beat the Bucks.
Why they got Lil Murder playing Chris Paul?
Oh yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right? You seen that shit?
Little murder, bro.
Yeah, man. They
They
got
want
Lil
me to
Murder
be
playing
there in
Chris.
front of my family.
They got Lawrence Fishburne playing Doc fucking
Now
Rivers.
that's just stupid.
I don't know who cast that shit.
First of all, who got that little ass
And
suit
then
on
Al
Lawrence
Bundy
like
playing,
that?
what's the guy's name?
Oh, yeah, the owner.
yeah.
I'm watching
That's
every,
Al Bundy?
Yeah. I'm watching every fucking episode,
Yo,
man.
I ain't seen my nigga Al Bundy in years, and
Right.
that is
Modern Family was probably the last thing he did.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
that's
I'm watching every fucking episode. My bad, man. I just want
Oh, nah. So Knicks and Pacers is a matchup. The Pacers beat the Bucks. The Bucks really didn't have nobody. Like Dame Lillard missed 2 games. Middleton
First of
was
all-
dropping 40, 50.
First of all, shout out my nigga Bobby Portis.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby
yeah, he held it
Portis
down.
went off that
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Shout out that nigga, bro.
That nigga plays hard, bro.
First
He
of all,
Udonis Haslam of Milwaukee.
First of all, damn, I was about to call him Udonis. Bobby Porter's got a bag, yo. Bobby Porter's got a bag, and I think he put the whole league on notice. These niggas is gonna want that nigga next year. Watch what I tell you. That nigga got a bag,
I think he
bro.
a Milwaukee Buck for life. They
I
love
don't think
him in
so.
Milwaukee,
I don't think
dude.
so. I think some
He
people
can't go
gonna-
nowhere in Milwaukee without taking pictures.
I mean, people love him, of course.
Yeah.
But we all know basketball is a business. Niggas is looking at him. You better believe that.
Yeah, he might be able to get more money
I
because
mean,
y'all got
we all need a solid
better
guy
believe
on the
that.
squad.
he Lamar Odom to Dame Lillard and what you call it? What's my man name?
I don't know. I feel
Antetokounmpo?
like Lamar underrated. Lamar's that dude.
That-
Lamar was the 2 guy until Paul Gasol got there.
That's what I'm saying. Is he Lamar Odom? Because Lamar was the
Middleton
third.
would be the Lamar Odom to me.
Man,
Oh, yeah,
I'm about to say something controversial. That nigga bought mid-ranges back in that game. That nigga shot so many mid-ranges, it was ridiculous,
I
dog.
don't think
say
that
that
shot
about-
gone.
Yeah.
I don't think that shot is
DeRozan
gone.
is the mid-range kid.
Man,
No,
the other night,
SGA.
Bobby Portis was the mid-range.
Oh, yeah. SGA, be
SGA
going
will
with the
dice your
mid-range,
ass
too.
up in the mid-range.
He do
game.
be doing a lot of mid-ranges.
Like, gee.
Yeah.
But, Bobby Portis is a big man. So to see him do them turnaround mid-ranges and the spot-up joints, like he on the 3.
And he a high energy guy. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
need,
is.
You need somebody to just go out there and get it. He gonna do it. But besides that, I think we still waiting on who's gonna win between Cleveland and Orlando.
Oh, we all know
And they're gonna
who
play
gonna
the Celtics, and then
Hopefully Cleveland.
Yeah, OKC. Oh, Nuggets versus the Timberwolves gonna be the series of the year.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Michael
tight.
Jordan Edwards.
Yeah, Michael Jordan Edwards versus Jokic Nowitzki.
I'm going to be real with you, man. Nuggets are deep, man.
I mean, defending champs.
Nuggets are deep. If Murray don't get you, Porter might
Porter
get
gonna
you.
get you.
If Porter don't get you, Caldwell Pope might
I
get
say
you.
Caldwell Pope gonna give you some one
Yeah,
night.
if
Shit, Reggie
Caldwell
Jackson
Pope,
gonna get your
Aaron
ass.
Gordon gonna get you, and then you got Jokic. Jokic gonna get you a triple double, and you ain't even know it.
Y'all be getting Reggie on that bench.
And I was just finna say that. The man Reggie coming off the bench.
Yeah.
What's the rookie they got? His name start with an S.
The white boy.
Nah, it's somebody.
They say, yeah, they got white boys. I can't even pronounce their name. They be hooping.
It's one guy. He hoops for them. He plays, but his name start with an S. I can't think of it right
It
now.
is what it is.
But bruh, Hooper, man, and I'm just
That's gonna be a series. I think that starts tomorrow night. That's gonna be a good. Or
I'm
either
definitely gonna
Sunday.
check that. I want to see the new
Yeah.
Michael Jordan play. I ain't every game I watched this season, he was not playing.
His shoes selling like crazy. They said.
yeah, cause them shit's kind of straight.
They
Yeah,
are
they kind of
nice.
straight. They not bad.
Harden's shoes nice too.
I'm about to say something else controversial. I kind of want to see the Thunder go all the way.
I think the Thunder will go all the way. I don't think there's a team better than the
Western
Thunder.
Conference Finals. I don't know.
Bruh,
Dallas is fun to watch.
I don't see.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see Dallas getting past the Thunder. I don't see.
They're not.
I'm trying to think about somebody that I
Luka
can't.
and Kyrie gonna have to drop 30 and 40 a night.
The best people I can think of that can probably get over OKC is Nuggets, because the Nuggets are just as deep as OKC.
Well, you know what? What's gonna fuck OKC up? Because now they in the game 7, right?
No, they the
Yeah,
first
they
ones.
done.
They in. Oh, okay. Never mind. What the only thing that might mess them up is their youth. they don't have the experience.
And that's the only thing I'm gonna
but they're
say.
a good basketball team. Like that's the only thing I can think that can mess them up.
Really good. That's how you build the team. They did that twice though. They did that when they had KD, and now they done it with SGA.
That's what Charlotte need to be looking
I
at.
feel like their youth can be a weakness, but it also can be their strength. Because you got to think about like going deep in the playoffs. These are young guys. You can push these guys harder than you could a 30, 40. Well, ain't nobody really 40, but a 30-plus player.
Besides
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple guys in the league.
Well, you
that's
talking about
30 plus.
physical. I'm just talking about when they talk about experience, they just talk about guys who've been there before. Like these are defending champions.
You
Like,
got
you got to know how to, in the playoffs, it's different. You got to know how to take when the team, you down 15 and the team come back. You got to know how to bounce back from that. I think that's what they mean by like experience, like that atmosphere of playoff basketball.
Yeah, it's a different type of game.
But even though OKC is young, they've been in the playoffs the last couple of years.
I think it's their first year they're making it since Chris Paul left.
Yeah, it is.
I think. But that was like 2 years ago. I think
They didn't make it in last year.
I think they were playing. I don't even know that. I don't
Now the
think they
play-in
did.
teams was
didn't
Golden
make it
State and
last
LA.
year.
Yeah,
I could have sworn I don't seen SGA in the playoffs more than once.
I think this is his first
This is
year.
first
Unless,
appearance.
yeah, it was his.
no
No,
chant
that's
last
crazy.
year.
They didn't make it last
Yeah,
year.
no.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, the Lakers fired Darvin Ham after their first round exit.
But how many
we all
coaches
knew that
LeBron
would happen.
had in them 21 years? Boy, LeBron to get you fired.
See, you had Mike Brown, you had Eric Spoelstra, you had
David Blatt,
Tyronn Lue,
Frank Vogel, and then Darvin Ham. I feel like it's
the
somebody
dude
else.
that used to coach the Indiana Pacers coached him. Rick Carlisle coached him in L.A., didn't he? One of them dudes.
No, that was Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel. Yeah,
'cause
that's
he
what I'm
used to-
thinking. He
yeah.
coached the Pacers.
So you
yeah.
had what, 6 coaches? Spoelstra the only one that stuck around. Everybody else even got fired.
LeBron ain't gonna be happy till he own everything.
LeBron, Miami didn't work for LeBron. LeBron worked for Miami. That's the
Facts.
difference. Like Miami they set up. You coming into an organization that already know how to win. We don't need you to tell us who can coach you.
Yeah.
We already know who gonna coach you. But when you go to these other places, you got a little bit more pull, which I don't even feel like he only got pull in LA because Jerry Buss is dead. If Jerry Buss is still alive, I don't feel like he got that pull in LA either.
Yeah, Genie Bus be just letting them niggas do what they want
Yeah,
to do.
just figure it out. Who you want, we get him.
But
She
yeah,
got
they
the
fired,
money.
They fired not just him, but his entire staff under him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean of course, but that's how
got
they
rid
fire
of
coaches.
everybody.
Yeah,
You-
at the end of the
yeah.
year, they will fire the whole staff. If it's the middle of the year, they'll keep a few people, but
Even if they keep the people, the new coach decide who stays and goes anyway.
True.
So a lot of times they'll end up going. I seen that shit in the shit on Amazon with the NFL shit when they fired the
Hard
LA
Knocks.
Rams coach.
Or
Yeah,
not Hard Knocks. I forgot what that was called. It was a good show.
they fired the LA Rams coach and everybody got fired.
Speaking of NBA, what y'all think of JJ Redick possibly
being the Hornets. He
being
getting
the
interviewed
Hornets?
by the Hornets. I don't like it.
Why?
I like it.
What's your reason? I'm interested to know.
Experience. I don't like when they bring on a play like that shit barely works out.
Dude, he played 15 years.
So did Jason Kidd. And Jason Kidd's decent. So it can work. But I would rather don't bring in like too experienced of a coach like a Dr. Rivers level, but bring in somebody that's been an assistant for a few years under a good team.
Okay.
Like, I don't know who the assistant is in OKC or who the assistant is in Denver. Interview that motherfucker.
The best assistant that we could have got, Kenny Atkinson. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
The
but he
man-
used to be a head coach.
Yeah, he was the best. What's the guy name that played for? that was with. The Warriors. That we was talking about getting
Mike
last
Brown?
year. No, it was another guy, white guy.
Luke Walton?
No, it was another white guy. But anyways, he was supposed to be the man anyway when it comes to coaching, and we couldn't get him because he wanted to stay with the Warriors.
Yeah, but that's why I mean that's with football too. I say always go with offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
But as a
Hey,
fan,
hey.
oh,
Let's move.
okay, got it. I was just gonna say we just need an experienced coach. All right, let's go.
Listen, man, was Stephen A. wrong for calling the league office on Russell Westbrook?
Yeah, like who are you? Who are you?
Why
to
did he
call?
do this at
like,
first?
Bro, you are an analyst. Like,
Why
why
did
are
he
you
do
calling?
He said he was acting. He reminded everyone that he was a journalist. He's acting as a journalist when he did that. But you're right. He's an analyst. So why did he do it?
Yeah, that don't make no fucking sense.
Petty. But what was the reason for him
That's
doing it in
like
the
some
first
white
place?
people caring shit.
What did Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes have to say about it?
That's a good question. I don't even
Oh,
know.
you didn't see that response? Because they had negative responses to it too. But I thought the same thing. I thought he was doing this journalism shit.
But from the clip I said, he said he called to figure. Oh, so you saying that he just wanted to know why?
Yeah, why was what happened? Not like he was snitching.
See,
It
I'm
sounded
thinking
like
he was calling to be like, "Are y'all crazy? Why not?" But maybe he's saying that he just called to figure out why.
That's
what's
what I
the
feel like.
context? We gotta ask what's the why, because I'm
Oh well, because they wanted Russell Westbrook to get suspended, right?
I think so.
For when him and PJ Washington got into it,
Okay.
and he was trying to figure out why he just got ejected and not suspended.
Ain't they on the same team?
No.
No.
One play for Dallas, one play for
Yeah.
LA.
PJ Watt.
And I think what he elbowed PJ or something. Like I don't know. Like it's playoff basketball.
I'm thinking about PJ Tucker.
I mean, if he wasn't ejected in the game, he wasn't ejected in the game. But it sounded to me like he was just doing his job, like following through to make sure when he comes back on the air, he can.
Yeah,
I guess.
I guess
don't
if
know.
I look at it that way, but I'm looking at it like, why even fix your mouth to say that? Like, why you got to tell us that you called?
But that's not his. But and that's another thing. He always says, I spoke to some officials in the league. They said this. I spoke to this and such.
He do
such,
say
like
that.
he always say I spoke to somebody. I have
Yeah.
a source. So he always cited sources.
I think what fucked him up was the fact that he spoke on how he called multiple times. Like he called and kept calling and kept questioning it. It's like, why not accept what they told you as for face value?
Yeah, if you doing that,
They
like,
made this decision.
But did he get
it?
an answer on the first call? Was he calling, trying to get somebody?
Well,
on the
and that's what we don't
phone?
know.
You know what I'm saying? Because Stephen A. is very animated too, man. When somebody speaks animated, it could come off away. I don't know. But I seen that was the big talk this week. Last but not least, man, Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance.
no.
That he done beat the shit out of my nigga.
I'm talking about whoop that nigga like a damn high school bully.
Now they say he tested positive for it before and after the match. So
yeah, they drug test before matches.
So why was he still allowed to box?
Because they give him a chance to test a second sample, so they still let him go through with it just in case the second sample come back negative.
Oh,
I think that's a shitty
like
idea. Why are y'all testing right before the match? I feel like you should be testing
Like
before
leading up to it.
Yeah, leading up to it. Maybe maybe I want to say
Well,
the
I
day
think they
before.
do. I don't know. See, I don't know boxing's drug testing rules, but I know the UFC they get tested throughout the year. Like
Right.
it'd be random,
Yeah.
and they'll call you and they say, "Hey, we'll be at your house in 3 minutes," or "We need a pee sample," and they'll stay at your house until you pee. So I don't know if boxing. I don't know how boxing goes. I don't know if they just is because boxing not really unified. Like the UFC is an organization. Boxing they got all these different organizations. So
That's
I
true.
don't know how that works with boxing.
That's true.
I hope Mike Tyson don't get drug tested.
Oh, that nigga is going to fail.
That nigga got all kinds of shit up in there. Weed, goddamn.
Well, I think you're good on weed now in most sports. Some sports still ban marijuana.
The NBA gotta allow it, bro.
Oh yeah, it's
Why?
made up of 80% niggas.
What the NBA needs to
This
the
nigga
NBA and the NFL need to allow it just because, man. Like that's one of the
Pain.
banned. It's their banned substance for the NFL. For the NFL, yeah, pain, but like those guys smoke. Those guys buy pounds of zips of weed. They smoke heavy, so it's like
I know Kevin Durant smoked.
if they was doing it pre and now before when it was illegal, like everywhere. I mean,
Yeah, a
now
lot of
since
them
it's
done loosened it
mostly
up.
legal in most states, just loosen up the. I think they need to loosen it all together. They done got to the point where they're planning on rescheduling marijuana, so it's not gonna be a Schedule 2 drug anymore. They're gonna reschedule it. Then I didn't get to read the article, but I seen the headline saying that Dare took that shit off the list of gateway drugs.
Yeah.
Oh shit! The line don't.
Damn, there.
Like and I figured some shit out too with marijuana and blunts. So
There you go.
I was I was on the phone with my boy and he was like, yeah, I'm enjoying these new blunt wraps, da 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 da. Said something about nicotine. I was like, man, you can't have no nicotine or no blunt wrap. It's just a wrap. And so I was like, he was like, man, you sure? I was like, shit, I don't know. Let me Google it. I get to Googling, I get to reading. They say it is a high percentage of nicotine in the blunt wrap. And so that led me to think, like, niggas ain't really addicted to weed. They might be addicted to because they smoke blunts. You know what I'm saying? But you got people who smoke papers all the time. I know that. But just when you think about the rate at which some people smoke, like I have family that will smoke like a blunt, then an hour later another one, and an hour later another one, and an hour later like they cigarettes.
Yeah.
So it's like
Wiz Khalifa.
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I always used to be like, how high can you get? But if there's nicotine involved in this process, then that's the addictive substance, not the marijuana.
That's funny, man. You should try to get them.
In my opinion, this is just my opinion.
Ask them to switch for 2 weeks and see how often they smoke.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would be
at some
Switch
point,
the papers.
Doing
and see
a
how
case
often.
at
study.
some point, you form a habit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, that's
even
like
if they
people
switch
that
the
only
papers,
smoke when they drink, like only smoke cigarettes when they drink.
yeah,
Like I never understood that, but I guess that's the habit.
yeah, that's the habit.
Yeah.
I only smoke cigarettes when I drink because without it, you don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been that way before. Before I get to this content session, man, who y'all taking in the battle, man? Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
I'm taking Kendrick.
Kendrick came back with that fire. At least I haven't heard the second one, but that first one, like I had to listen to it a few times. I was like, yo, this nigga got down on another level lyrically.
I'm gonna be real why I'm taking Kendrick. Kendrick a little bit more creative to me. I can digest his music more than I can Drake.
I feel like Drake shit is easy to digest because it's simple.
But see, the thing about Drake is his voice is annoying to me. I don't really like his
Damn, you gonna
voice.
disrespect a sick guy like that, bro?
Yeah, bro. I don't really like Drake's voice, bro.
Nigga from Canada. They just
I
got different
understand
accents.
that. I understand I have a weird voice, but like he just to me, I just don't. I don't like it.
It is what it is. I do think Kendrick kind of, at first, it's been up and down. So I'll give Drake time to respond. Because when Drake dropped, I said, oh, Kendrick better come back. And he did. He responded correctly, in my opinion.
I feel like the AI shit with Drake, that shit was lame.
Yeah, they had to take that down.
That shit was lame as fuck. I don't even know what.
It was a good idea on paper.
Nah, that shit was lame.
Like, let's get a West Coast legend on there, but you get Tupac, but it ain't really Tupac. And then Snoop Dogg. And
that shit was
Snoop Dogg's
lame.
still alive.
You couldn't even call my nigga Uncle Snoop because Uncle Snoop don't want no part of that.
Yeah. He probably could have went another route with that one.
That shit was lame. But Drake tried to kill him. I think Drake, like, where he won was he did his homework. When he was talking about a lot of stuff, when he was saying you going to have a bodyguard like Whitney, knowing that Whitney is Kendrick Lamar's wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or he
Like,
could
I
be
feel like
referencing the movie with Whitney Houston. The
he's doing
Bodyguard.
both. It's
Yeah,
called a double entendre. Yes.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good battle. I mean, I don't really care too much about it, to be honest. I'm not that invested, but it's just good to hear two of the best, you know,
I want niggas to
pull out their pen.
stop this hopping on wave shit. Like, why is everybody beefing now? Now you got fucking Chris Brown.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Yeah,
Quavo.
stop with the wave hopping, bro. Like, if you really got a problem with this nigga, call that nigga
I'm
and
not
tell
gonna
him.
lie. On my workout playlist, I do got that Quavo diss track to Chris Brown. That shit is
Because of Takeoff.
Yeah,
That
because of
shit,
Takeoff.
but that shit,
Because of
nah.
Takeoff.
I thought Chris Brown's was better.
Chris Brown lyrics was better.
Yeah.
Quavo's song was better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Quavo's song
You
was
got
better.
Takeoff on the hook. Come on.
All right, man.
Takeoff ain't in this shit, man. You don't dug that nigga up.
Nah, he
to
put
get
Takeoff.
to
Nah,
this
he put
beef.
Takeoff in it. He put Takeoff.
That's
in
what
it.
I'm saying. Woo.
Chris Brown put
Chris
Takeoff
did
in
mention
it.
Takeoff.
He said, niggas thought it. Wish it was you instead
And
of
he
Takeoff.
had to remind you, this is my cousin, bro. Like if he was alive, he wouldn't be on your side. So
Right.
don't bring him up at all. Like, why you even bring
Don't
him
mention
up?
his name.
Point
Right.
good.
Like, nigga, hold on. Let me tell you what my cousin think about you from the grave.
Yeah. And
That ain't fair.
But why do niggas even beefing? Like, are they really
Nah, that ain't fair, nigga.
beefing over Karrueche Tran?
Probably. I don't know.
Ain't she with Victor Cruz?
She ain't with neither one of these niggas. Them niggas beefing.
She went and got a nigga that's about Victor Cruz is living his life.
Bruh, my thing
No, it's
is,
me.
if we find out it is about them, let's take it back to the duels, man. Y'all niggas
All right,
walk
now
10
that's a hell of a
paces.
duel.
You know
nigga.
what? If
Chris
you don't
Brown
go
versus
somewhere with these damn
Quavo.
duels,
Y'all niggas walk 10 paces.
And
Chris
they
gonna
gotta
dance them 10
and they gotta
paces.
use a musket.
That nigga about to be like,
No futuristic
Foul,
weapons.
nigga.
Y'all need old school weapons.
we need paintball guns.
All right, we'll do that then. Yeah, I don't want to see niggas die.
oh, we could just put him in the ring and see who comes out.
I got Chris Brown in
I'm
the ring.
definitely
that
taking
man
Chris.
told us his mental ain't never been stable.
Yeah, hey. I'm taking Chris every time. It's like, man, you got to believe he can fight because he can dance.
And he got hell of a range on Quavo. Quavo, like,
Of course he can talk shit because he can sing.
This was cold to me. You forget the lyrics.
You been... was lame.
That ain't the hard part. But the beat drop.
That's hard. That's Migos though. That's like a Migos track. I want to hear Offset on this shit.
No.
Like, dog, I called my cousin up from the grave to talk to you since you won't bring him up.
Bruh, stop saying you called that nigga.
He did. He called
like
him up from
you
the
got
grave.
him on
That
the
shit just
main
make
line.
me miss Migos.
I do
That's
miss the
all
Migos,
that do.
man.
That's
I
all
do.
that
That
do.
shit made me miss the
Because
Migos,
I can imagine
man.
Takeoff getting on there riding it, Offset getting on there riding it.
They would have killed that track, man. All right, man. I'm ready to get out of here, man. Listen, this woman's gonna tell her story about how she. Yo, just listen to the story. I don't even know who this is. This shit was funny though. Why didn't I open the Instagram up for you, boy? Let's try this one more time.
The Little Kim
Oh, shit.
dancer.
Yo, it's not opening up Instagram.
Oh man, maybe they down right now. Come on, Zuckerberg. Come on, Mark Zuckerberg. Give me my Instagram back.
Here we go. Here we go.
Elon don't hack that nigga shit. Stop playing,
Them
Elon.
niggas need to
Car, and I got my baby with me. We already heard a few gunshot rounds, but I ain't think nothing of it. Nobody didn't hear no screaming. So I'm getting to the car. I hear fire, 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 fire. At least by 7 rounds. So I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking. Doing Lil' Kim. Trying to get my baby in the car, then I throw my baby in the back seat. And we just sped off. Next thing you know, a driver was driving past. I couldn't identify the vehicle, but Lord, I hope they catch him, Lord.
So now knowing that somebody was shot.
Oh,
First of all, somebody.
How you not love that accent?
Bro, first of all, somebody need to call DSS on how you threw that baby in the back seat.
Nah, yeah,
you seen that shit? She did that shit for real.
I'm ducking, I'm dodging, I'm ducking, I'm dodging. Ball, ball, ball.
I threw my baby in the back seat.
That motherfucker threw his ass like he was goddamn squeal pass. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
All right, Johnny, man, what's this video?
This is just Adrian Bronner being Adrian Bronner. What's the caption say?
When you ask a person a question and you get an answer which confuses you.
Here we go.
Believe in your heart, you actually won the fight.
Yeah, hell yeah, I believe I won the fight. Shit, that's just like when you believe that you want cheese on that burger. You know what you looking for.
Really believe in your
Yo, what?
So that nigga must have lost saying
He
shit.
lost to
That's when
Manny
he lost.
Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he definitely lost saying some
That
bullshit.
nigga's
Like
the
that.
worst loser ever. He think he win every fight.
Oh, D, you stole mine. Go ahead, D.
Oh, mine is just a prayer that you should say before making love.
Praying before you make love is absolutely the way to go.
As I lay down in these cheeks, I ask the Lord to bless my meat. Do not let me come on pump number 8, or there will not be another date. Heavenly Father, I ask that you keep me covered. I ask that you let plan A work, so that we do not need a plan B. In your name I pray. Amen.
See, you gonna fuck around and have a baby. You playing
All right,
with God.
Nah, you right.
God gonna go ahead and put a baby in your life.
Y'all heard the prayer, man. All right, man. That has been episode 302. Round of applause to you. Y'all made it through. You made it this far in the episode. Subscribe. You made it this far on YouTube. Subscribe.
You better.
Other than that, man.
Final thought.
Final thoughts.
Shit. We just got to be out here dueling in 2025.
We gonna be out here dueling.
If you want it that bad, you got to duel for.
10 paces.
Oh shit, we should make the women duel for us.
No.
Oh,
There we
that
go,
shit-
Johnny.
See why y'all don't want to duel?
Let the women duel for us. We high value men.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Johnny, go to sleep.
Nah, the funniest part is gonna be the loser of the duel. They should have that nigga walk through like a line of women. She just called that nigga a bitch nigga. You
The
bitch
balloon
ass
popping
nigga.
shit. You seen that?
Oh. Have balloon pop. We gonna pop your balloon.
Yep.
Tie a balloon to your chest if
Shout
you
out to
lose.
LeBron. Another year, you didn't win the chip, but you still one of my favorites.
I think he's going to retire at 43, man. 44. That's my
Like
prediction.
3 years from now.
Yeah, 44 is my prediction.
LeBron is a sore fucking loser. Let's just say that.
What do you do?
It's just basketball.
It is. At the end of the day, the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things.
You wouldn't be saying that if you won, nigga.
Definitely would.
Yeah, I did.
21 years, I've won enough.
That nigga ain't want to know. He wanted to win. You see that nigga got mad at D-Lo? That nigga jumped.
It can't be worse than the J.R. Smith. That's probably
Bruh.
the teammate he hate the most.
D-Lo is out of there. There's no more Lakers for you, sir. We're going to put you on the Hornets. Come on with us. We're going to welcome
Probably
you.
put everybody on the Hornet.
We're going to welcome you with open arms.
Don't come here if you're interested in having a career.
All right, man. Other than that, man, I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for Johnny. I'm signing off for James. Listen, you can find us weekly, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, SoundCloud, iHeartRadio. Other than that, man, I want you guys out there to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. We'll talk to y'all on the next ride.
Peace.
Peace
Shout out that nigga Elephant, man.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Yeah, he just dropped in the diss track.
Family matters.